there's a lobster diver. He gets in the water really early in the morning. And, you know, pretty normal morning. He's diving. You know, you got to go down there, pluck lobsters off the ocean floor, bring them up. So he's looking down, and he sees all these fish like swimming around him. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he sees under him, like everything's getting dark. And then he looks above him, and there's nothing. It's all dark. Everything's dark. He was swallowed by a fucking whale.
No fucking
Way.
Holy shit.
This was Jonah and the whale, dude.
Yeah, dude. He got swallowed by a fucking humpback whale, bro.
And then what happened?
And he says it's completely black. I could sense that I was moving, so he could feel the whale squeezing with the muscles in his mouth around his body. And he was like, am I in a great white? Because he didn't fucking know. He was like, but then he saw no teeth. And then he didn't have any wounds, so he's like, I still have all my fucking limbs and shit.
So he's just kind of swimming in there? And then like he's like dancing on the tongue or whatever?
Well, he's like he feels all these fucking muscles around him and shit. It's like an alien movie.
Wow. Whoa.
And then, yeah, he said all he could think to himself is that he's dead. He's a dead man. He's thinking about his kids and shit. He's thinking about how he'll never get to eat his wife's asshole again.
I know. And then he was about to eat a lobster, but he came and got eaten.
Damn.
That's exactly right.
So did he go out the blowhole?
No, he's got scuba he's got scuba gear on. He's struggling, and then the whale began shaking its head. So he could tell that he didn't like what
he's like, whales don't taste nasty.
Whales don't actually like doing that. Right?
Yeah, he had scuba gear on and shit.
This tastes very aluminum.
Delicious. So he sees the light, he starts throwing his head side by side because the whale's mouth is opening. And he's just thrashing around in there, and the next thing he knew, he got spit out.
Oh, good.
And he's outside the water.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yep.
And went straight to eating his wife's asshole again.
And he goes, I'm gonna fucking go in your blowhole.
And he goes to shore, it's like 30 years later.
Dude, he eats the whale's blowhole.
Langoliers too.
Crazy.
So yeah, I mean, dude, this is one of the craziest fucking stories I've ever read.
What year is it?
It's like 5.
Grabs the nearest newspaper.
Tell me what year is it, you son of a bitch?
2030.
What's the year?
2022.
This guy hasn't lived here for years.
The beach is named after him for a diver that fucking died.
What?
Swallowed by a
He's
whale.
like, your wife's asshole. She died 30 years ago.
Your wife's asshole.
That's a great prank to pull if you saw it happen with your friends.
And they're like, guys.
All right, when that guy comes out, we're all gonna act like it's 2052.
Change the newspapers quick.
I am a computer. It's like, Brett, you're fucking being too crazy. Just chill a little bit.
Where did you get all that antique diving equipment?
Stay character.
Oh my god.
That's worth a lot of money. Worth a lot of yen in this country. Yen?
Damn, that's good.
It's like, you're the same age you were when you went in. Like, holy shit. Time-space continuum bends around those fuckers, huh?
That's such a...
The whale's mouth is a portal to time.
We've been waiting here for 30 years for you.
30 years.
We come back here on the anniversary every year. That's why we have this bouquet of roses.
What was that story with Jonah and the whale? Did he get swallowed and then when he was spit back out, was it a different world?
That's the most JK question I've ever heard.
He lived
and the answer is going to be none of us really know.
All it was that he got swallowed by a whale and then he prayed to the Lord and then the whale spit him out. And he credited God.
This isn't Pinocchio.
Yeah, Pinocchio did that as well.
Pinocchio, Geppetto, we're not talking about the same story.
Didn't he pray in there too?
They smoked him out. That's what they did. They lit a fire, and then he started fucking blowing smoke out of his.
And he just lied and he's fucking created a fucking Pinocchio nose and tickled him.
And then he sneezed. Monstro sneeze. That's what happened.
How funny if that's the transition from Old to New Testament.
I know, it's Pinocchio.
He comes out to New Testament.
You know, and there's Jesus Christ.
Everything's
People are gonna mix it all up, right? They're gonna mix that Pinocchio and Jonah story.
Yeah.
It's all the same. Because they were all written during the same time.
Yeah. They're gonna look at that, all the stuff in history, like in the future, they're just gonna mix it all together. They're not gonna know the difference between parody, porn, and a real fucking history
We're
thing,
already
too.
Half the porns are parody.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Jonah. He probably got spat out the whale and fucking a bunch of friends were like, hey dude, you're Pinocchio. It's been a long time.
What?
So apparently this kind of thing has happened before, but it's so freaking rare, like almost basically non-existent. And then he said that the esophagus on the non-toothed whales is too small to actually swallow a human being.
What?
But they could get their mouth around you, which is what happened. So really, the whale didn't have a choice.
So you just spit it out.
Yeah,
It's big.
Yeah,
He
but
had
they-
to have been diving super deep for those lobsters to be in an area where the whale could swim.
Ocean floor.
Hey, you're scuba Steve. Like you're
I'm a certified scuba diver.
yeah, you're a scuba diver, right? As a certified scuba diver, what is the deepest you've been?
Oh God, probably 50, 60 clicks.
Where did you get scuba certified?
In Hawaii at this thing called Patty. So it was at a resort in Hawaii, and they like it's like a 5-day course that I took, and then I just wanted to do it so I could scooter dive because you know what scooter diving is?
No, what's that?
Oh yeah, the fucking thing that
You need to have scuba certification for that?
You have to have scuba certification for that. So that's all I wanted to do. That's the only reason I even got certified because I was like, this is kind of whack, and I don't want my friends to know because it's kind of nerdy, because I'm a really cool guy, and I'll get beat up if they know I'm a certified scuba diver. But I want to scuba dive, and keep it a secret.
I thought you actually went down and scuba dived.
No, I did.
I
'cause
thought
had
you
to
went
learn.
down to the floor and you scootered on the ocean floor.
You thought that, huh?
Steve's gonna punch you. Steve's gonna
This
punch
guy's
you, dude.
Come a little closer and tell me that.
personality is really coming out, dude.
I mean, that is also embarrassing.
That would be funny as fuck.
How was it though? That I've seen people.
Dude, it's the sickest shit I've ever done.
Imagine
It's like
another
that-
diver seeing that.
Because you don't have to do any work.
It's a razor.
It's like a little motorcycle, right? Like it goes.
Yeah. Do you picture it? It's like guys are in a submarine. He's like, "Hey Sally, look over there. The guy's scooter in the bottom of the fucking ocean floor."
So did you
And then he pours out his drink.
actually enjoy doing this?
It was amazing. Because you just point and then you're there already. Like it's fucking
Let me
crazy.
go.
Wait, do you have any headgear or it's just the dome?
No, you're full scuba'd out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like a separate thing that has like a fucking rotating.
Oh, that bullet thing that you.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that one.
It's like an engine, and so you turn it on and it fucking drags you.
Have you ever seen that?
That's cool.
That whole thing where it covers the half of your body and you just see people's lame ass legs on the bottom?
With the flippers and their
Yeah, and then they have the tube that goes to the boat.
The worst.
Those are kind of cool though.
They're cool.
I think that there's something about because I've only been scuba diving like once before, maybe twice, but there's this feeling that you get when you get to breathe. I think that's like the first trip. Once you're breathing underwater and you're like, wait a minute, I can stay here. You're already like, fuck, I am man. I've conquered land, air, and sea. Right? First you get that. So then I can also imagine having those things, but being able to maneuver underwater like a human must be also a different kind of like experience. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, this shit, because like when you're getting certified, you have to like go down to the bottom of the ocean floor in this like shallower area. It's like 50 feet deep, I think. And then I had to take off all my gear and like put it next to me, and then like not hold it, and then put it all back on.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah. So it's like you know,
It's legit skills.
fucks with your head a little bit, but yeah, you're like learning how to if there was an emergency or something, how to get
Because
it.
most of it is like if it malfunctions, these mistakes are common. How to stay calm.
How to defeat rival divers?
Yeah. How to stab them.
Knife fighting? Yeah.
Knife fighting underwater.
How to ride seahorses.
Little ass ones?
Coolest shit though was hearing a whale with my own ears.
That's fucking crazy.
They were like out there, but I could hear it. Yeah, with my own.
What did he
It
say?
was crazy.
Yeah, what did it say?
He was power. Yes.
That's what the whale would say?
Whale power.
The whale says white power.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, the whale is white power.
The whale's like, oh shit, I smell a whitey. And he's like, hey, white power gun.
You saying what up? White power. Steve Greene.
I don't even know how to pick that one up. That's fucking funny though, dude. Whales are just fucking racist.
They are racist, yeah. They have brains. They get sensitive.
I want to get scuba certified now.
It's fun.
Scuba's
go.
fucking sick.
Let's go
though.
scuba diving.
What does
so
scuba
down.
stand for?
Submerged something underwater, blah blah blah, aqua, some shit.
Something that
Apparatus?
You been scuba diving?
Yeah.
Do you have to get certified to do it?
Like the day that you go, like it's all kind of like tandem at first, and then you get certified in order to do it on your own. But then like I never did it again. It's not
Same.
It's not like being certified means you go like twice a week or anything. It's more like you have to be certified in order to even experience it.
And we're in California, and I'm way too much of a bitch to swim in those cold ass waters.
Yeah, it's way different.
Bart got certified here, but that shit was like a week course. Like a whole week. Maybe it's a
Bart's
different...
a weak
Bart
man.
does-
Yeah, he's a weak person. No, 5 days is about right. Like, cause I did 5 days, so
Every day?
Yeah, Monday to Friday. That's what I did.
Imagine you accidentally took the course to make you the new teacher. At the end, the guy goes, "Hey, have a good life, man."
You're the Santa Claus now.
Oh fuck. It's on you.
But you gotta like scuba in the right places, right? Because let's say like you're certified, you hella can scuba and stuff, but you're going to a place where it's just a drop off. It's just there's nothingness and blue nothing.
Yeah.
That's like not the feeling necessarily that gives you that like.
You want the clear, like Hawaii or like anywhere clear.
There's a fucking coral reef. There's like fucking stingrays and turtles and shit. You
want to see
know.
all that.
Because California is just algae.
It's just rocks and algae.
Microplastics.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn.
And there's always that feeling too, like once you go like at that drop off and then everything it just goes into nothingness. There's also this really fucking scary, weird. Yeah, it's cool, but it's tingly.
Have you ever watched? There's like aircraft. Guys are on stationed on aircraft carriers, right? They have a day sometimes, very rarely, but where they can go into the water. And so if you watch these GoPro videos, like these guys are swimming like on the top of just the abyss.
Yeah.
And when they look down, it's like fucking nothing.
It's like
Deep
this.
black water going. Well, it's clear, but then all the way down there, it's just fucking nothing.
When we went to swim with sharks, it was like that.
Yeah, no, thank you, dude.
It's pretty crazy.
I do want to try that once, getting into one one of those cages.
Yeah. You could do it in
The
Hawaii.
YouTube videos where the sharks get in the cage and shit like that.
Me too. And they're like in there with the diving. There was all fucking.
Just saw that the other day.
Really? They get in the cage?
Yeah, one of them, it charged the cage so hard that it bent the bar and got in. And then they were both thrashing around but the shark was more freaked out trying to get out.
Yeah.
So the guy was safe, but he was in the cage with the shark.
They always have to like bend down in the corner.
I wouldn't want to be that guy, but I would want to be in that group where it happened to the other guy so I could have a crazy story.
I saw a guy get eaten.
Yeah.
They don't attack you. They're just curious. They come up because the boats usually drop off like fish.
They don't like it?
So they want to eat that. But they're like 5 of these tables. They're huge.
You never did hydro jujitsu?
Hydro jiu-jitsu? Not with fucking wildlife, dude.
I swam with whale sharks.
You what?
I swam with whale sharks in the Philippines.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty scary because they're just like, well, they're big, and then you're just like, oh.
Isn't a whale shark like fucking huge too?
It's pretty big. There's some small ones.
They got those like square heads and stuff like that.
Why don't they kill you? They don't like Viets?
No, yeah. What? No.
I don't think whale sharks want to eat humans.
They eat krill. They don't eat people.
When you say
Whale sharks.
Whale sharks. Yeah, yeah.
when you say you swam with them, how close are you?
like right here.
You can touch them.
Like right here.
Yeah, in like the Philippines.
It's my foot here, and it was like right below me.
Wow. Are you like
I was
scuba
like-
in there or?
No, snorkel.
Oh, okay.
Snorkel. Because they come to the surface because they're like putting fish out, you know.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was
Sweet,
pretty.
man.
It was scary though, because after I got off and went back onto the boat, I was like shaking. I was like, whoa, that was a trippy experience.
A lot of adrenaline.
Remember the first time you heard about like a whale fucking busting a nut and doing like 400 gallons of sperm in one shoot?
Yeah, dude. I
Why
never.
does everybody fucking remember that? You guys are disgusting.
That's like bro fact.
All guys know that.